All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to YouLand's first webinar. Today, we'll be going over the process to set up your white label solution for brokers. So let's say we're a broker at youlandoffers.com here and have a landing page here at youlandoffers.com. And this is a site built in WordPress, which is a pretty common tool that brokers and other lenders might use. And so that's why we chose to go with WordPress today. If you use a different system, the steps might be slightly different, but the overall process will look very similar. All right, so I'm a broker here at YouLand Offers. I want to start working with YouLand, just YouLand, no YouLand Offers here, with their white label broker program. So first, let's go to software.youland.com. This page, we want to go to the white label solution page, press get started here. This will take you to the sign up page. Let's get started here with a test email. Say offers dot. And this is something you don't have to worry about. This is just for testing purposes. Right. Oh, should we have to here? Okay. Let's go verify the code. And so this will be your regular email for the example of this. For this demo, we're going to just use this temporary email box. Set password. After you create the account, you'll be asked a question, which type of service we're interested in. And because we're for the white label solution for the brokers, we're going to choose this option right here. Press confirm. Okay, and now we're in the dashboard where you can see the associated products with this solution. And with the white label solution, there is only the point of sale system. So it's really quickly, let's just go in here. See, you've got an empty pipeline. And here, this is how you set up your system. So some of the most important things here are your broker fees, of course. And so this is where you set your commission or your points per deal. And again, these are the default fees for all of your deals. You can change these points later on, and you can add special or custom fees that are specific dollar amounts. So for example, if you have processing fee, it's $100. You can add that here. And let's just say for now, give ourselves a 1% origination fee. Another important part on this setup page is the set theme color, which you can see later. But basically, this allows you to choose one color, and we'll basically calculate the optimal user interface to match that color. And you'll see that a little later in the process. Yeah, so in set domains here, as soon as you log in and create your white label account, you'll be given a custom domain name, which you can actually go into right now and see your application from a borrower's point of view. You can see here, this is my company name as the broker. And you can basically just proceed through our point of sale application, like a borrower. And really quickly, we're gonna change the color here. You can see how the UI actually changes its own colors everywhere to go along with that primary theme color. All right, and next in the setup process, let's finish our organization setup. So chose a name for our company. Let's upload a logo now. So you want this. Okay, offers. Take this logo here. And now, again, from the borrower's point of view, when they come into the system, give it a second. It'll be updated to the new logo. And you'll want to go into the settings here and then change. So in the organization settings here and in the system, in the point of sale setup here, you'll want to go through all these sections and fill them out before you deploy and have borrowers actually fill out loan applications on your website. So let's skip forward a little bit. We're going to, so right now we're giving you a default domain name as soon as you come in, which you can access your loan application, your customized loan application through. But let's say you want to add this or link this custom application from your own website, right? So this is the landing page we have already. So how do we do that? So we're going to walk you through the process right now. So click add domain name here. And so we already have this domain name called YouLand offers. Here, we actually want to, because we already have a domain name, we want to use a subdomain. So that's basically where you have a word like apply and you have a dot. And so the apply is the subdomain. And so basically this means from your own website here, when you go to youlandoffers.com, you'll still see your landing page, but you can add a subdomain. So when you go to apply.youlandoffers, you'll go to our loan application. All right, so let's just continue with that. Oh, this is from previous testing. So let's say we want loan.youlandoffers.com. Okay. You'll be brought to this step here. And now this is where it gets a little bit technical. If you have prior experience with uploading custom DNS data onto your domain service provider, then it won't be too difficult. And this is actually a little bit more complicated because there are different companies out there that do this. So there's GoDaddy, there's Bluehost, Google Domains, and all of them have a slightly different process. For YouLand offers, we're using Google domains. So we'll walk you through that process right now. So the dashboard here will give you a type, a name, and a data value. So let's just go to our Google Domains DNS setup here. And again, Bluehost, GoDaddy, they're all a little bit different, but the process is going to look very similar. You know, want to find something called custom records. And here you'll already likely have a few values or a few different rows here because you already have a blog here. So let's create a new record. And basically just copy over this information here. So name, that's the same thing as host name. I want to choose a type. It's called CNAME, as you can see here. And let's copy this data value here. So this first step is about verifying that you own this domain name. So that we are the ones who own youlandoffers.com. You might have to wait a few minutes. And that was actually very fast. But now, yeah, we just verified that we own that domain. And after we own it, there's one more step, which is you have to link your domain name to our application, our custom loan application. So like the previous step, you go to manage custom records. This time, you only want to add the subdomain name here. So for example, we were using loan.youlandoffers.com. That's where we want to host our custom loan application. So we only want to take the subdomain, which is loan, and copy it into this field here. Type here now is A, we're gonna want to decrease this to the lowest setting so that it updates a little faster for demo purposes. All right. And let's see. Let's see here. It might take a second for this to update. And wow, yeah, that was very fast. But we just connected a subdomain name to our initial landing page. So remember, I'm the broker at youlandoffers.com, and we just took the application from YouLand, the software company, and brought it onto our own domain name. And for this next step, we're just going to show you how to add a button. So right now on our landing page, if you go to loan.youlandoffers.com, you can go to the application. But from our actual landing page here, there's no button right now. And we're going to show you how that process is done on WordPress. And again, with other content management systems or other systems that control how this page is displayed, the process might be a little bit different, but it should be very similar. All right, so let's just go to our WordPress dashboard here. I want to go to our page, start our front page, and edit. So right now I'm the broker. I just got my loan application on a subdomain under my regular domain name. And I want to add a button. So in here, should look very similar for most programs that deal with this. Just want to add a button somewhere on this landing page here. Change the name to Fly Now. And we'll want to give it a link. And that link should be the subdomain name that we just created. So youlandoffers.com. Paste that link here. If you click update, that should be it. So now, when we come to our landing page here, there'll be a button with a link to the custom loan application process. Right. And just like that, we just connected entirely customized point of sale system, a digital loan application for your borrowers onto our website as the broker. Super convenient and very helpful for the branding. Oh, the server went down for a little bit. This might happen sometimes during this process, the domain setup process, where the server goes down for a little bit. But if you just refresh, everything will be okay. Yeah, and that's the whole process. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us at software@youland.com. This process, the process I demoed today, it's using Google Domains and WordPress, but your tech stack or your setup process might look a little bit different depending on which apps you're using. If you're having any questions, any troubles, again, feel free to contact us. Thank you and take care.